Hello, everybody. I think we're live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, September 18th, 2020. It is 5:04, 5:05 almost, p.m. Central Time here. Coming to you today from. Ooh, what happened? I have the wrong camera on. Ooh, I'm having one of those days. You know, this is the thing. And that's why I'm running late because I always try to do too many things. And I decided to go downtown, and actually, when I arrived here, um, the gentleman who takes care of the campground told me, we're right there. It's the Abraham Lincoln's tomb, Tom tombstone, the memorial, the thing. And I'm like, oh really? So we decided to go there. And then he said, "Oh, I have like 45 minutes till the live chat. Let's go downtown." And then I saw the old Capitol, the new Capitol, and actually, I'm glad I went because the lighting to see Lincoln's house was perfect. I had the perfect magic hour behind me, and I didn't take a picture. I just took video because that was like 10 minutes ago. In any case, thank you, Marzan Worldwide, for that super chat. First super chat of the night, I believe. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 150K, my man. You are truly one of the best. May you get to 1 million in short order. Cheers to all and Pelican heads. According to Social Blade, we're going to hit that million like in 3 or 4 years. I forgot. The Social Blade does the... oh, by the way, Mary... I don't know if I could put this here on the screen, but Mary... I can't see anymore. Mary Stedham, thank you so much for becoming a Chief Pelican Head. Oh, thank you. And let me turn on some lights in here. So, and I have misplaced my second camera. I have no idea where I put it. So let me close this for now. Let me read some of your messages here, and on the regular chat. Oh, we have Jim in the house. Okay, hi Mandel, hi the RV DJ, Lisa. Colin McSherry, where is your favorite national park? I think it still is Grand Canyon, but let me tell you. Close second and third and fourth is Glacier, Yosemite, and Zion for sure. Oh, and the one we just visited, Canyonlands. Canyonlands is amazing. Thank you, CLT, for that message there. And all right. Here we got Jim in the house. Traveling Robert, did you get the text from Barb? If designs meet your approval, please share and see what your fans think. Also, front or back, the idea be first 20 autographed by you. That sounds like a good idea. Let me. I haven't. That's for T-shirts, right? Yeah, I haven't really read the whole message, but I like the charcoal. Let me show everybody. See, you guys like that design. Oh, something I wanted to show you before I start reading some of your messages. Hey, William Irizarry. Hello, Rocío Peña from Mexico, and Apple Forever from Southern California. Jesus de Armas. Hey, Robert, camping at Hershey Park right now. No RV show, unfortunately. So sad. Yeah, the Hershey RV show. This is exactly it was gonna be this week or so. So I would have had to be there. I would have to rush. Yeah, everybody decides to make noise in the campground when I decide to do a live stream. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I don't know if I didn't even have a chance to adjust my level here. I think I'm a little low. Let me show you guys because we're gonna drink an IPA today, but I'm gonna get it's gonna be the IPA is gonna be the chaser because I want to show you guys this. This very nice gentleman in down in Wichita, Kansas. He gave me this very nice present, and this is a new vodka. It's someone from Kansas that is making it, and they're actually distilling it in Florida. And it's called Greatness Vodka. So we're gonna begin with a shot of vodka, and then we're gonna do our usual stuff. This stuff is delicious. I already, of course, opened it up. Actually, with Ely, when Ely was still here, I opened it up and chilled it a little bit. And it's a peach cherry vodka, and it is delicious. So they wanted to for me to become like a brand ambassador. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do in that regard, but for now, cheers everybody, bottoms up. This is so good that it's not like it's more like for sipping than. Let me put it back in the fridge. But in any case, there you go. Oh, this traveler, it's gonna go for it. Don't get too tipsy. No, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere else. But yeah, this is good. And let me check real quick, because he told me that it is available in Florida, California, Illinois, New York, Colorado, Wisconsin, and Missouri. So, anyways. That's the vodka. I'm very very. Oh, am I throttling too much? I checked earlier and the internet was fabulous here, but now I see that YouTube says that it's not getting enough signal to maintain a good streaming. Let me know. Let me know if you guys can see me okay. Traveling Robert, is that radio reloj you have on? Oh, you can hear that? I'm sorry. Yeah, this program. It's let me. You can't hear it anymore, can you? I don't know. You know how it is with this computers, man. Audio is it's hard. All right. Let me read some of your comments here. And by the way, let me check something out real quick. We are at 149, 448 subscribers right now. I doubt we're gonna make it to 150 tonight, but that would be really cool if we did. It's streaming good. Okay, we see you perfect. All right, maybe if it is not 4K, and I have no idea where I put my second camera. I was gonna put the second camera like I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 live streams, and I can't find it. The smaller the RV, the easier it's to misplace things. It's incredible. Hello, Robert. Would you recommend visiting Montana? What is your favorite state you have visited? Montana is really cool. Montana, the mountains in Montana. I guess that's why it's called Montana, because of the mountains, right? And if you can make it to Glacier National Park in late summer, yeah, that would be really cool. It's and then the eastern part of Montana is that short or mixed grass prairie or short grass prairie. I forget, but it's very pretty. It's a very pretty state. I really like it. Robert, when will you make another Wisconsin video? I'd love to see Madison one. Not on this trip. This trip, it's pretty much we're wrap. Oh, look at this hair. I'm getting good reception up there. Look at we're not gonna do this trip is pretty much over by now. I'm not gonna make it to Wisconsin, but next year, if all is back to relatively normal, let's hope. Yes, I'm gonna do all the great cities of the Midwest. That will be the plan. Hey, John Shocker from Waterbury, Connecticut. 5x5 car here. See you okay? You're good. 10-4, my brother. See, I have to get into that. I have to get my ham radio license at some point. Hey, Dylan Reynolds, planning on visiting Toronto? Not for now. The border is closed until October 21st. You say, even if they open the border, it's probably not gonna happen this year. Uh, Robert, is the vodka via mail order also show both the charcoal shirt and the blue shirt? First 20 orders, you autograph design on the back. Let's talk about it first, Jem, before we make any commitment on that. But let me thank you, Alexander Baikov, for that super chat. And from hi Robert, please say hi to Anastasia Momond. And if she watching, please make soundtrack with guitar solos from California trip song. That would be yeah, which I actually, most of them I recorded with the keyboard. There's some actual guitar there, but Josefina Martinez, buenas tardes de Miami. All right, Miami in the house. I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm back in about 2 weeks probably. Is your family okay in Florida after the storm they just had? There was a storm in Florida? I didn't know. What happened? Storm in Florida? Eileen didn't tell me anything. Michelle K. Michael, Michelle, I can't see anymore. This is really bad. Michael H. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, brother. Eileen didn't tell me about any storms in Florida. What's going on in Florida? The one that they had, well, the one that they had last week. That's the one that just skirted the Florida Keys. It was a bit windy in Miami, I think, but that was about it. And it rained a lot, as it usually does. Hey, ham radio operator in the house. Ham radio. I'm gonna do that one of these days. I'm gonna try to make it a point to make the time when I get back to Miami for those things too. And thank you so much, Shirley Benoit, for that super sticker. Thumbs up. All right, and I have another super chat coming. Another super chat coming from Mike Nelligan. Thank you for that super chat from Mike Nelligan. Love your videos, man. Can't wait until you can go make your excellent city videos again after the pandemic. Yeah, I did it. I mean, everything is open here pretty much. A lot of things are open. But like I went into Lincoln's, into the memorial inside. You see the tomb there. But a lot of stuff, it's not. I don't wanna. AT&T free message. We've been enhancing our wireless network near you. This should help you stay connected and experience faster speeds. How about we have internet everywhere first, and then we work on those super fast speeds. But right now I'm using that Yahoo Mobile that uses the Verizon antenna. It seems to be working fine. Steve G, thank you for that super chat. Where are you in the land of Lincoln? Well, I'm in the epicenter of the land of Lincoln itself. I'm in Springfield. So that's what I did. That's why I was a couple of minutes late, because I went to the cemetery to pay my respects, and then I didn't go inside anywhere else except the cemetery. I went into his house. No, I didn't go in. I just walked around it. It's a beautiful neighborhood. I might go tomorrow in the morning. A little bit, and there's the old Capitol building and the new Capitol building, which I'm going to park tomorrow and walk around a little bit. Today it was pretty much from the car, and I just parked here and there. Michael H, greetings from hot smoky Southern California. Getting over the COVID, feeling better, enjoying your summer series. So I'm glad you're feeling better. And someone said earlier that it wasn't smoky anymore in San Diego. Let me tell you, it was smoky here a little bit. Not here, where I stayed last night, which was in Canton, Missouri. I mean, I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram later today. It was one of those eerie sunsets, or as the sunrise, actually, the sunrise. I did some great solar gazing. Brady Danielson, thank you so much for that super chat. Hi Robert from Minnesota. Buy some cheese for that bottle of wine in your fridge. Bottle of wine in my fridge? How do you know I have a bottle of wine in my fridge? I have a bottle of that white wine that I got. I'm saving it for when I get to Miami. This is from Wildwood Cellars, and that's the one in Kansas. Some Kansas wine. Actually, this is what we're gonna drink today, and this was a recommendation from Kevin in there in Kansas City. It's called Space Camper Cosmic IPA from Boulevard Brewing Company. This is the good stuff. Cheers, everybody. Sanchita Mojites. Sorry, Robert, I'm missing your live stream. Do you send some kind of notification alert to mark the calendar? It's very nice to hear from you. Love all your videos. Well, generally, unless I say something different, it's always on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. I believe it is 11 p.m. Central European Time. And oh man, this political text messages. I mean, the phone marks them as spam, but still. In any case, Hector Barrera, thank you so much for that super chat. Hey Robert, part of I-10 collapsed during Hurricane Sally around Alabama, Pensacola area. Oh, well, I-10 goes pretty close to the coast to there. You know, if in Gulfport, is it? If Gulfport, Mississippi, I believe that's or Alabama, Pensacola. Oh, in the Alabama, Pensacola area. I wonder what happened to Floribama. I wonder if they did okay. I mean, listen to me worrying about the bar instead of like But that I'm sure they. I haven't seen. This is the thing when you're traveling. Sometimes you don't keep up with the news as much as you would like. And Tim Tiggy, thank you so much for that super chat. Hey Robert, hope you're enjoying your travels. Your friend Tim, Nina in Phoenix, and Lachlan, Tiggy. Yes, Phoenix, January, if all goes well. And thank you, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Thank you, Sue, and of course, Sue was also at the live stream I did the other night with RB about nice things. The Flores Project. Thank you for your video equipment video last week. It was a great help. Yeah, and I'm gonna do one of these days. I'm gonna do one about more in depth into editing and that kind of thing. And the thing is, those kinds of videos sometimes are more complicated than I realize. And I would have to. This is the thing with those videos. I kind of lose my concentration if I know that the camera is filming, and then I wouldn't edit exactly the same way that I edit normally. I don't know if it was a dredge that broke, and I'm gonna look at the news because Floribama got hit, but not bad. Okay, yeah, I know. I mean, it wasn't a Category 5 or anything like that, but I know that it hit pretty bad at that area of the Panhandle. I just don't. I haven't seen any pictures. I haven't seen any images. Well, I won't be going anywhere near I-10, but Honey Doro from Australia. Hello there. Greetings from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Have you been any spooky places before? Not really, and I'm not really into those ghost tours or stuff like that. But Plymouth, Massachusetts, a lovely town. Tania Martinez, thank you so much for that super chat. And it's thanks for being you with the maraca. This is here, a pair character looking at himself in the mirror. No, it's not a maraca, it's a mirror. Saying thanks for being you with hearts popping out of his eyes. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much, Tanya. If I do, I could. I just discovered something. I keep discovering things with this. It's called Ecamm Live, the software that I'm using. Let me make Tanya a little smaller here. There. All right. Let me keep reading the chat here, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. By the way, the RV DJ, you were there too. Yeah, that was a great live stream the other night. Yes, it was. It was so much fun, and hopefully I get to do it again. I love hanging out with other RVers, and these days it's mostly virtual, right? And Kevin Johnson, thank you so much for that super chat. Can you do the Black Bear Festival in Chatsworth, Georgia? Third week in October. We have several campgrounds near Carter's Lake. I would love to, but I think the next 3 months, now October, November, and December, I'm gonna be pretty much like almost a hermit back in Miami, getting work done. But there's not a whole lot that I intend to do until January, to be honest. I might do some local camping. I'm thinking of leaving the RV at a local RV park for a few days, but that's about it. Steve G, thank you so much for that super chat. You should stop in St. Charles, Illinois sometime. Nice old town. Is that along my route here? St. Charles, Illinois. Let's see. Let me show you my screen here because it's so cool to be able to do that. St. Charles. Nope, no, I'm not. But at some point I will. As you know, I'm in Springfield right now. I am going to go north. I'm going to do a little bit of Route 66, but I don't want to get anywhere near Chicago. So even though Google doesn't want me to, I might do one of this as I go on my way to eventually Middlebury, Indiana, where Winnebago Towables is located, and that's where I'm going to be on Monday. So thank you for the super chat. Let me see. I have several other super chats, I believe. Yes, Miko Lads or Miko Lads. Thank you for that super chat. Hi Robert, greetings from Texas. Where's the best place to visit to see fall colors? Could you greet my wife, Alf? Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Alfie. Happy birthday, dear Alfie. Happy birthday to you. Yes. And the fall color, I'm not an expert in fall colors, to be honest. I've seen them in the Blue Ridge Parkway, like in late October. Very nice. In here, some trees. Actually, when I was in Salt Lake City, I did that Alpine Drive, and you could tell that some of the trees were getting the memo that fall's coming because yeah. Oh, hello from Maine. I hear Maine has great fall colors too. Dylan Reynolds, the next live stream is probably going to take place from somewhere in Ohio. Maybe. Either Ohio or West Virginia or Kentucky, somewhere around there. William Coolidge, my wife Tracy, and I love your videos. Can you say hello to my cousin Wayne? Hello there, Wayne, and his lovely wife Katie. Hi, Katie. Camping in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Stay safe, my friend, and enjoy. Thank you, and definitely enjoying. Although we are kind of as I said, winding down this whole trip. And Thomas Andres, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. And another Pensacola survivor. Her today's Sally was 1 miles per hour from category 3. Yeah, but once they and I have a dog peeing right next to my RV here. Oh well. But yeah, these hurricanes, they lose steam as soon as they go inland. It's a good thing actually, but MK Gallagher, thank you for that super chat. Can you shout out happy birthday to my husband Mike today? We love you. Hey Mike, happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you. All right, the colors are just starting here in May. I know, and that was originally part of the plan. I was gonna do the Trans Canada from like the whole way up to the Maritimes, and then come back south and follow the fall colors on my way down to Florida. So I would have been probably somewhere around Maine right now. Kevin Johnson, shout out to my son Luke. He's new to the channel and loves watching. Hello there, Luke. And the Brian Ragland channel. Thank you for that super chat. Greetings from Crestview, Florida. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. Appreciate it. And oh man. Hi Hunter and Rocking Rob. As a lifelong professional musician, I'm listening to your Travel Music 2020. I think you could score films. Have you thought about looking into doing that? Well, right now my hands are kind of full with YouTube and what I'm doing. But yeah, I would love to do that. I would really like to do something like that at some point. Yeah. Hi Robert, ask Siri to play your music every day. You have live chat. Love your music and videos. Thank you so much, Colin. And tell us your top 3 or 5 small towns you've visited. P.S. I will be buying a rig, following your footsteps soon, seeing all of the USA free in my RV. Oh man, the small towns. There's so many, and I don't come prepared for these questions. And I'm kind of tired today for some reason. I like Mount Dora, Florida. I have to think about this, man. Give me a few minutes here. I wanna say hello to. Oh man, yes, Jim. Barb's birthday. It was this past Tuesday, and would tell her age, but that's just mean. LOL. Just watching Journey as today. Gabby and Ryan's second anniversary. Oh, congratulations, Gabby and Ryan. And all right, and happy birthday to Barb. Happy belated birthday to Barb. And Kevin Bentley, thank you for that super chat. Of course, I met Kevin in Kansas City. We had some great barbecue at Joe's. And he goes, thank you for taking the time to have some good barbecue and fellowship. Robert, you made this fans' day. Thank you and cheers with some, no, you know which one this is. Oh, I'm getting hungry. It must be the beer. Alexei online drinking Zinfandel from Lodi, California. I don't like the white Zinfandel, but the Zinfandel I do like. It's a very some of them are very nice red wines. It was a little challenge to find the proper bottle of in St. Petersburg, but it was worth it. So we say, oh, in Russia, cheers for your health and prosperity. And what a coincidence that I started the live chat with a bottle of Kansas vodka. Yeah, cheers, Alexei. And one of these days we're gonna take the Trans-Siberian together, or some. Oh, the Trans-Siberian doesn't go to St. Petersburg, but I almost did. I thought about going to St. Petersburg from Finland. I do believe you don't even need a visa. Goombas, thank you for that super chat. From Goombas, Robert, you and Eliana were great last Friday. Hope pizza was great. It was a little raw maybe, but I mean it's just dough. It's not like. It was good. It was really good. And we were so hungry and a little tipsy too. But anyways, a huge fan, Robert. Our family recently visited Yellowstone, Badlands, Grand Teton, Arches, and Canyonlands. We were really inspired by your videos to start traveling more. And yeah, you visited like the holy grail of the national parks, definitely. And Arches and Canyonlands, it was bucket list, and I'd wait till you see that video. It is gonna be good, even though we only did a few hours there. We didn't. But I found a great boondocking spot. Hey Radu, good evening, Robert. Always a pleasure to follow your travels. How do you connect your Audio Technica to the computer? USB? No, it's I have an audio interface. It's a Tascam audio interface. I wish I could show it to you, but I lost my second camera. And remind me next Friday, and I'll show it to you guys. This is not entirely straight. Is it making noise? Sometimes this Audio Technica makes noise. When I, you see, there. It's old, but it works great. I like it. I like it. Oh man, the Woods Online, our friends Brian Wood from North Carolina. Or are you living in Michigan now? I get confused because you're.
Connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Yeah, my Google Home wants thinks I'm talking to it. I don't know. Brian Wood doesn't sound at all like okay Google, but anyway.
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi network. You might want to check the connection settings in the Google Home app.
Yeah, there's no Wi-Fi network here. Congrats on coming to 150. Send a few thousand this way. Absolutely, Brian. Anything I can do for you, man. You're a cool guy, and I might be driving through Mooresville on my way south. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Don't worry, I'm not gonna break down or anything like that. Hopefully, knock on Micah. Yeah, I'm Steve Halterman. Hey, from Des Moines, from Des Moines, as I used to say before I knew it was pronounced Des Moines. Hi from Des Moines. Drink up IPA time. Yeah, unfortunately, I ran out of my Des Moines IPA. I drank them all. It only took me like a month or a month and a half. But cheers, we're drinking some great Kansas beer today from Kansas City. Well, no, it does. It's on the Missouri side, so it would be Missouri beer. By the way, Missouri, great state. I really liked Missouri. But whenever I visit a new state, with rare exceptions, I say the same thing. So oh man, it's getting cold. I mean, don't laugh at me. I know it's not cold, but in Miami this would be considered cold. It is 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful day, by the way. I wish I had the second camera so I could show you what it looks like outside. It's blue skies, not a cloud, and it's being like the high today was like 70. I mean, it's one of those. But let me close the window here a little bit. Actually, yeah, I'll close the and turn off the fantastic fan. No, fantastic noise, Max Air. Winnebago would probably get mad at me if I call it fantastic, right? Since they gave it to me. Eduardo Cabre, thank you for that super chat. Robert, we love your videos. What do you recommend to go for a first RV trip in the West? Oh man, the West. Do just watch my the American West video and do the four corners, and the more you can do, the better. Do the great the big five national parks in Utah. Do the Grand Canyon in Arizona. Go to Page, Arizona. Do Antelope Canyon and the Horseshoe Bend. And I mean, how many months do you have? I mean, we could spend literally a long time there. Hakim, yes, I need to visit the California Capitol and actually go inside. Yes, at some point I will. At some point I want to go inside all the capitals. But yeah. Leanne Bryant, you mentioned your mom may be joining you for the last leg of your trip. Is that still happening? I think we caught up and watched all your videos. Enjoy them all. I was talking to her today, and she's kind of not up to it at the moment. So I don't think she's gonna make it. And besides, I'm kind of making that after Indiana. I'm gonna meet up with the Forest for like a day or two in Ohio, and then I'm like, it's gonna be a 5-day trip. I wanna make it to Miami at the beginning of October, probably if I can do it on the Lost RVers. Did I miss your last super chat? I think I did. You did a super chat before this one, didn't you? And I saw it with the corner of my eye, and I totally missed it, didn't I? Or am I seeing things here? I can't find it now. But anyways, the Lost RVers, thank you for that super chat. Dream big, drive hard. Number 2, my TikTok clip hit 702,000 views. Post on TT Robert. TikTok clip. They're gonna ban TikTok. So I have a TikTok account. I've never posted anything there. It's just there just in case I decide to go there. But I also have a MeWe, and I have all kinds of other things that I downloaded them, opened an account, and I never used them. But in any case, let's continue. Francesca D, hey, we love your channel. We seventh graders. Shout out to my friend Pickle. Hey, Pickle. We just traveled to Arches, Canyonlands, and Grand Canyon. We watch all your videos, and we love you. Thank you so much, Francesca D, and happy travels to you. Happy travels to you. You saw some of the best 3 national parks in that area, for sure. Thank you, Lucky Dog. Colin, found your channel on Amazon Prime. Will you possibly make your videos a streaming series? Well, the summer 2019 was a streaming series on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is kind of a little bit of a pain sometimes. And I have a new video to upload to Amazon Prime. It's called the Florida Loop, which is basically the first 3 episodes of this trip in Florida. Like a movie. It's gonna be like a movie. But I haven't had the bandwidth to upload it. Maybe tonight I'll be able to upload it. Phil Z, thank you so much for that super chat from Phil Z. And no comment, just a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My uncle has a brewery here in Sandusky, Ohio. Would you like to visit here next summer? Absolutely. Yes. Remind me, of course. But Todd White from Las Vegas in the house. Come see us in Chatsworth next spring. First Mountain and Quitters Lake. You'll love it. Small city you like? Matlacha. I don't think of Matlacha as a small town, but yeah, definitely Matlacha will be one of those. And let me think about like places like that. There was another place that I visited recently that I was like, I like this place. And where was it? Now for the life of me I cannot remember. But there have been several. I mean, Cadiz, Kentucky, because that's where actually Paducah, Kentucky seems like a really cool town. And that's more or less where we saw the solar eclipse. And the Woods Online beer, yes. Hola, tus videos son bastante cool. Thank you, Pond Master. Get eyeglasses when you get back to Miami. I know I sound like your mom. Yeah, I need to upgrade my glasses because I can't. My eyesight, it has never been great. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 6, but. Yeah, and then there's this Optica that wanted to give me a free pair, so I might take him up on that. Why not? IPA means India Pale Ale. Yes, it does. And the story goes that that's how they made the beer, so it would last all the way on the boat. All the way from England all the way to India. So they made him stronger with more hops, and people said, "No, tasted it." And they said, this stuff tastes pretty good. And the rest is history. Do you ever RV ride in Puerto Rico? I don't know. Do they have RVs in Puerto Rico? I don't know. I went once and I rented a car. And I can't wait to go back. I would love to go back to Puerto Rico, but we'll see. Sandusky, Ohio. Which way is traveling Robert now? I'm in the middle of Illinois. I didn't expect to stay in Illinois on this trip, but such is RV life. You make it up as you go. And since I wanna, I have to. I agreed to visit Winnebago in Indiana. They're gonna do like a mini RV show. So next week you might see some travel trailer videos. It's a big possibility. Miller Ferry. All right. Yes. Rocking Rob. Well, since we're doing birthday shout outs, my wife Georgia birthday today. She's excited about meeting you at the Tampa RV show if it still happens. Well, happy birthday, Georgia. Happy birthday, dear Georgia. Happy birthday to you. And I spoke to the marketing guy. We emailed, and as far as everybody knows, it is still happening. We may not be able to. The last year, they spoke about doing like an official meetup this year. For like YouTubers and other YouTubers, influencers, whatever. And they were gonna do like have a space for that, but this year apparently it's not appropriate because of COVID, so they're not gonna do it. But the show is still happening. I don't know exactly what restrictions they're gonna have. Maybe only, actually, it may be good. Maybe they do like only one person at a time inside an RV or something like that. Actually, that would actually be something positive. 654 of you watching at the time, and that flying pelican. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hello, Robert. Just got here, and boy, are my wings tired. Oh, take a break. It's like they do. Start bobbing up and down in the water, and some fish will come, and a flying pelican, fly. Hello, Diego Hernandez. Why that face? We'll be exploring North Georgia next week. Looks like you like that area, but not so much Helen. I went to Helen at the wrong time, probably, but still, I don't know. I'm gonna give Helen a second chance one of these days, just because. But yeah, Cincinnati is on Robert's list. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing in Ohio. I might stop by Cincinnati. I really wanted to go to that Winton Woods campground where we stayed. Isn't Jimmy is so serious in that picture? And I know him personally, and he's not that serious. Where were we? Yeah, Winton Woods. I would love to revisit that place, just because it was one of the first campgrounds that I ever stayed at, with an RV or without an RV. Yeah. You can ship your own RV to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico probably better than a camper van. I know some of those mountain roads are kind of narrow and not, maybe not so much RV friendly. So, yeah. Hi Robert, want to purchase a free My RV mug? Do you make money when people purchase your merchandise? Yes, of course. Yeah, I got a decent cut from Teespring. I just got back from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, our 44th anniversary today. Love your videos. Thank you. And congratulations, Debbie, for your anniversary. Helen is awesome. You need to give it another chance. Let me know and we'll try to meet up with you there. Probably not on this trip, but actually, I might. Because I want to stop by, hold on, hitting the road on Monday. Congratulations. I want to stop again by Blairsville, Georgia, which is kind of close to Helen, to buy a couple of bottles of wine that I bought there on my way north, and we really liked them. And it's Georgia wine country. What's the name of that? Paradise something is the name of the winery, I think. It's a resort also. But yeah. CLT, we may be passing each other on the road next week. Traveling Robert, we're leaving for Colorado next Wednesday. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, definitely. Let me know. Let me know what your route is. Well, next Wednesday I'm still gonna be in Indiana, and then by close to the weekend, the Friday I'm gonna be in Ohio, and then I'm heading south, and my route is not exact yet. I'm thinking. Let me see here. I would love to do a little bit in West Virginia. Maybe just hug the West Virginia Kentucky border. I've never been to this area, and I hear it's beautiful. And then I might just come down to Charlotte. I wanted to come down on from through the coast, but I might just go to. But I would also love to visit the Gomez again in in the Smoky Mountains there in Waynesville. I left a pair of headphones at their house. I would love to pick it up and maybe spend the night. In the mush docking, because Roberto and I we have such a great time because as you know, we he was the band leader when we had the band, and the band hasn't officially disintegrated yet, but I have a feeling we're probably, it's very unlikely we'll play together again, at a party, but it might happen. But it's always good to jam with him, and bring out the keyboard, and he brings out the bongos or the cajones, as what he has right now. And Eric 14, thank you so much for that super chat from Canada. Michelob Light. Yes, I saw that thing with Michelob Light. I might do it. If you're in Ohio, be sure to go Hucking Hills, Old Man's Cave. We'll see. I don't on this trip. I'm not gonna have time to do much more anymore. Did you ever skydive? I did it for my 30th birthday. Oh gosh, that was almost 20 years ago. Actually, it was 20 years ago because I did it. I wanted to do it before I turned 30, and I started to working for Discovery Channel on January of 2000 no, 2001. I turned 30 while I was working at Discovery, and as I started working there, somebody decided to organize this trip. It was actually to make the Discovery Channel special about skydiving, and all. They invited all the employees to go and do this thing, and I did pay extra to have a video made. It's somewhere in my other YouTube channel, that video. I'm gonna post it one of these days. 30-year-old Robert. Teddy Zion, I'm new here. Well, welcome. Great city on the west coast is Mendocino. You drove through in one of your videos. Yes, I did. I did go. When I did the north coast, I remember. Robert, Winton Wood is an awesome campground, and it's one of the first places we ever camped too. If you ever camp there, let me know. My wife and I would join you. I'm gonna try on my way south, but I don't know. We'll see. We have New Zealand in the house. Will you come to Quebec one day with Teeny Mini in summer? Of course, yes. Next year, if they open the border, I will. What did you do at Discovery? I was a traffic coordinator. Nothing too glamorous. That's what I did at the time. And the idea was at the time to eventually move into a more production, creative position, but it got very comfortable. I was doing okay, so then I became a YouTuber years later. Shout out to Tyler. Any tips for RVing during the pandemic? Not really. Pretty much, let me tell you, pretty much everything is open. You just have to be careful, and if most places require you to wear a mask, so wear the mask. And but very few things around the country have been closed. A couple of campgrounds, the bathrooms were closed, but like here in Illinois, where it's pretty strict, the bathrooms are open. It's everything is it's as normal as it can be, all things considered. And some states are almost completely open. Some other states are more locked down. It is the way it is. Are you going to be in beautiful San Diego again soon? It's possible in the winter coming up, but unlikely. It's possible. It's possible. You never know. I would love to go back to San Diego and explore a little more. That much is certain. As technology progresses, would you ever consider switching to an all-electric truck if it could meet your needs somewhat? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. The thing with electric is you have to charge it, and it takes sometimes a long time to charge it. And let me tell you my deal. I love electric. It's clean. It's silent. It's more efficient than an internal combustion engine. But what happens if there is a hurricane and power goes out and you need to bug out? Yeah, I could easily store 10, 15, 20 gallons of gas in the bed of my truck, and that'll get me from South Florida to Tennessee or even farther. So that's the only thing with electric. At some point, I'm sure technology will improve, and maybe they have a station. They would be cool, like so that they would have stations where you just swap your battery and you keep going. But we'll see. We'll see. Dylan, Ontario is not completely open. Most places are not completely open. The only place that seems to be like completely open is North Dakota. Tennessee seems to be like almost completely open. And Missouri is pretty open, except like the cities. Kansas City, Branson, yeah, it's more restricted, but in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, it's like normal. Not even new normal. It's like normal. You're welcome, Dave R. Thank you, CLT. Where are you in Illinois? I'm in Springfield, Illinois, the capital. Glorious Life on Wheels. Hello there. And Andy, do you know where Wheeling, West Virginia is? It does ring a bell, but I wouldn't be able to pinpoint it on the map right now. I could search for it, and I'm pretty sure. Wheeling, West Virginia. Boom. And it's too far north. It's not like the area that I was thinking of visiting, but that's like the one of the panhandles there, at the very 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 northern end of West Virginia. Cool. All right, I have a pin there somewhere. This time I've been to the other panhandle, which is Harper's Ferry, but this trip I'm thinking more the southern part, like of West Virginia, all this stuff. I don't know. I added all these stars at one point, and if I make it there, I'll see what I can do. Scott Leidendorf, thank you so much for that super chat. Welcome to Springfield, Robert. Glad you made it. You able to fit in the Lincoln Museum? Also, I'd recommend Anvil and Forge downtown for IPA needs. I don't think I'm gonna do much in Springfield this time around. I went by downtown today. I'm staying at a campground. I stopped by the Lincoln Museum. I'm not gonna. Tomorrow I'm just gonna go downtown park and just walk around a little bit. And if I feel like going indoors anywhere, I might. But tomorrow I'm leaving. Tomorrow I'm gonna stay somewhere in between here and Elkhart, Indiana. I have the possibility to stay. I already talked to the guy. It's this place is wide open, so I could stay an extra night. We'll see. A glorious life on wheels. Thank you for that super chat. You rock. We will rock you. We will. Anyway. Robert, the Tesla Cybertruck has the largest Texas superchargers in the nation, charging at super fast speeds, 30 to 40 minutes from semi-empty battery. Also, Hurricanes Tesla will give you. Why can't I see? Also hurricanes. Tesla will give your. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe I can travel with a generator, but then we'll be like a Chevy Volt. Charlie Travelot, thank you for that super chat. Okay, I've watched so many of your videos. It's about time I contribute something. LOL. Cheers. Thank you so much, Charlie. And Stowe, Vermont for a future video. Beautiful and lovely mountain town. Definitely, and Vermont is the one state where I, besides Hawaii, where I haven't even stepped one foot on. Even New Hampshire I just drove through, but Vermont is the one state that I have left. Thinizer, my wife wants to know which famous person, dead or alive, you would want to travel with you on one of your RV trips and why. Thank you and safe travels. It would be cool to travel with Rick Steves at some point, or yeah, or you know who? Bill Bryson. I would love to spend. That would have been good. Cool. Bill Bryson. He wrote In a Sunburned Country and A Walk in the Woods. But I don't know. I'm just talking here. Hey, John Libhaber, thank you so much for that super chat. Kankaki Sands is neat. Get a pork tenderloin sandwich in Indiana. I did get one in Iowa and it was really good. I should get another one in Indiana, I'm sure. But I'm gonna find out if there's anything to do in Middlebury, Indiana, because after I see all the RVs at Winnebago Towables, I might want to. We'll see. Is it possible to show more campgrounds with your drone? Yes, it is, and I might start doing that. The thing is, sometimes it's just. It feels rude to fly the drone at a crowded campground, and some people don't like it flat out. And then in national parks or state parks where I stay a lot, it's most of them are really, it's really forbidden. But I'm gonna show a lot more campgrounds on this trip coming up. Well, coming up for you guys, almost finished for me, but I have taken some video at some campgrounds around the country. Mike Nelligan, thank you for that super chat. Ooh, that beer getting to me. Thank you for the super chat. And here we go. Hi, Robert. We are from the Philippines. My dad and I love watching your videos. Please give him William a shout out. He will be so happy. Hey, William. And one of these days, I'm going to go to Philippines. I've heard of El Nido is supposed to be really cool, right? And Philippines and Cuba, in a sense, they have something in common. We were both Spanish colonies, so there are certain cultural things that are similar. Believe it or not, being in opposite sides of the world, the Philippines has some a pork roast called adobo, if I'm not mistaken, that is almost identical to the Cuban style lechon roast pork. So yeah. A super chat. Thank you, Joe Griffith, for that super chat. Thank you. Rob Hayes, have you done a breakdown cost for your trips? Working on my plans. No, I'm not that organized. It always seems to work out, but I have to do it at some point. Big Jim Slade, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. For Kentucky, West Virginia border trip, take US 23 south from Portsmouth, Pikeville, Kentucky. Visit Breaks Interstate Park and Hatfield. Okay. I'm gonna let me copy and paste this because Can I copy and paste from here? No. Hold on. Copy. Let me open up a note here. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Here. All right. I'm gonna start writing notes. Maybe I should have done that from the beginning, huh? And Florida Sunshine Entertainment. Where did it go? Thank you for that super chat. How's the new trailer? Haven't heard much from it in this trip. It's doing great for the most part. When I took that dirt road in North Dakota, this came a little loose. I haven't fixed it. It's an easy fix, and it's like everything. It's an earthquake in here, so I've had to tighten some screws here and there, but for the most part, it's doing great. I like the powertrain, not the powertrain. What would you call that? The suspension is a lot more hefty. I mean, with Minitini I, I would be very scared to go into like dirt roads and places with where you would need a high clearance vehicle. And with this one, I'm like, hold my beer. I go on all kinds of places. From Jacksonville, Florida. Hello there, Kyle. And thank you, Nicole C. You have any interest in getting a telescope? Yes, I do. It's one of those things that I've always wanted, and I may never get to it. Bob Litch in the new Camp Avia. Oh, you got the new Camp Avia. That trailer is awesome. I saw that at the Tampa RV show. Was it last year? Where are you tonight? We are in Springfield, Illinois. Have you ever had a trailer and up in a dish? I don't know. I don't understand. If you do come to Vermont, just remember we have more microbreweries per capita than any other state. Really? Is that because you have not that many people, or is it because you have you guys drink a lot of beer? In either case, I don't care. I'm really looking forward to Vermont. I have a feeling I'm saving the best for last. I don't know. And 2 words: maple syrup. If you guys have like a maple syrup beer, I mean, have you seen RV with Robin Williams? Yes, I have. It's a lot of it is true. A lot of people say that RV stands for Ruins Vacations. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I miss any super chats? No, I didn't. All right. Hold on. Hi, Traveling Robert from New Jersey. We went to Zion and did Angel's Landing, but sadly we didn't get to do the chains. My friend Pineapple like your videos. Oh, but the chains is the best part. I mean, when you get to where the chains begin, the views going up are nice, but it's kind of anticlimactic when you get up there. Yeah. Okay. Sharon Rodriguez, thank you so much for that super chat. Per character during a classic mic drop. No, I shouldn't drop my mic. This mic has like it was a little expensive at the time, but it has sentimental value. We have maple syrup bourbon. Hey, I'll take it. I love bourbon too. So my dad always wanted to travel in an RV. He would always say, we will do that when we get back to the US. For now, your videos will be the one taking us around. Cool. You need to stop at our place in southern Michigan when you are in the area. We have a telescope observatory in our backyard. The deep space. Are you close to Elkhart, Indiana? That would be southern Michigan, right? Hey, Robert, family and myself just watched your series on Prime. We are fans now. Awesome road trip. Thank you, Jigs. And And I'm gonna start putting more videos on Prime very soon. If I can upload one tonight, I will. And then they take forever to. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do take forever to approve it. Webmaster desktop. Thank you for that super chat. Robert, can you say hello to Sophia and Robert Miller? They are watching you live stream first time. Hello, Sophia and Robert Miller, and welcome to the live stream. And watch this Sunday's video, by the way, which we do the Little Grand Canyon of Georgia. It's that was a very cool one. RB family, this is Rebecca. We love supporting you. All right, thank you. How is the AC or heat in the RV? Both work well. The AC is loud. I'm not I'm not gonna tell you anything different, but both work well. I mean, the AC worked well in 100-degree weather in Utah. The furnace worked great in high 20s degree in Colorado. Both on this trip, both within 1 week of each other. Bridget Seitz, thank you so much for that super chat. A small start for a telescope fund. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy a telescope now, don't I? We're heading to Kitchi, Vermont on Monday. We'll check out the IPA selection for you. Yeah, let me know. Let me know next Friday. Hey, Jim, traveling Robert, I now must go back to work. Barb and Journey are watching in case you missed it. CLT likes the blue shirt, but with design on the back. All work and risk on our end. Good night. Yeah, let me show you guys. Let me show the t-shirts one more time. And as I've told Jim, I'm kind of nervous about doing t-shirts because keeping the inventory of different sizes and all that is kind of a nightmare. But oh, Rich Family TV, thank you so much for that super chat. No, you have your work cut out for you. And by the way, do you know anything good to remove bugs like splatter, like bug remains from, because they're I mean, Winnebago is not gonna recognize this RV when I go there next week. Oh brother, thank you, Randall. And Jim will, before he goes, we'll talk about those t-shirts when I get there, and next Friday we'll make a decision on the live stream. Beautiful night to work outside. The gym is working outside tonight. And Happy Place Car RV Weekends, planning a week-long traveling meetup in Florida at Ichatucknick Springs Campground for 2021 November 7 to 14. We'll be renting the entire campground. More details coming. All right, yes, let's do that. That'd be cool. Have you ever thought about doing an ops montage? I have no idea what that is right now. Idaho this year? Yes, we did. I went to Mesa Falls and the Craters of the Moon. I didn't do the North, Coeur d'Alene, none of that. But yeah. WD-40 takes off bugs. Really? I have some WD-40 there. I have the silicone-based WD-40. I'm watching your live stream on my Roku Smart TV. All right. If you do the new t-shirt, put the big design on the back and then a small heart patch. Okay. Yes, I think that would work out really well. I heard that RV show in Elkhart, Indiana is huge. Yeah, this year is not gonna be a huge RV show. It's kind of like a private thing for industry, and like, they invited me to take some videos. So it's gonna be like a virtual RV show on Traveling Robert's channel, basically. Patty Henry, thank you for that super chat. Do the t-shirts. Yes, all right, we're gonna do the t-shirts. Ontario is beginning to crack down on large gatherings in private homes. Really? Well, private being the key word there, right? Okay, where were we? Ever considered a camper van? My only thing with the camper van, I would love to have a camper van. It's the tanks, the holding tanks. You know, there's only so much room in a camper van, and I really do like to take a shower in here and be able to be 3-4 days without dumping. So we did Craters of the Moon back in July. It's a cool place to visit. Yes, absolutely it is. All right, we have 4J's Adventures. Thank you so much for that super chat. Greetings from Canada. Love your channel, Robert. Watching the adventure of you and Minitini II daily. Thank you. Ooh, that beer, man. Thank you, CLT and Lucky Duck Productions moderator. Thank you to all the moderators and all the members of the channels, by the way. The Traveling Elk, thank you for that super chat for IPA use only. You bet, brother. You bet. And I'm out of IPA. I might do another sip of that vodka before we go, because. Where are you going tomorrow? The Ozarks in northern Arkansas? No, I'm making my way to Middlebury, Indiana to visit the nice folks at Winnebago Towables. Adam and Cassie are waiting for me there to show me some new RVs and maybe my next RV. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I know that I'm going to be there for 2 whole days, 3 nights, and I'm going to shoot some video. RV family, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Cheryl Munoz White, hi Robert, would you be going back to St. Augustine, Florida soon? My husband and I would love your videos, and I think my husband likes RVing a little bit too much. We're on trailer number 10. I mean, that's a lot of trailers. I'm gonna wait till they open Castillo de San Marcos, which means basically to after the pandemic. But yeah, definitely I want to go back to St. Augustine, and this time I'm gonna visit all the museums, like the oldest house, all that stuff, do a more thorough visit. Although I've been there 4 times and I've done little bits every time, but still, there's so many things that I haven't done. Glad you stopped in Canton, Missouri, in my hometown. We now live in southern Illinois. Come see us at Crab Orchard National Wildlife Refuge. By the way, I stayed at that Mississippi Park on the Mississippi River. That was very nice. I posted a picture this morning on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, and that's in coastal Maryland. The Assateague. It's in the plans. Where's the best RV beach? I would say Destin, but you pay for it. It's $200 a night to be there, oceanfront. I promoted your live stream on Tucker's Jukebox live stream yesterday. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. That's why we have 664 concurrent viewers. What is the hardest part of making your videos? Oh, I'm choosing you a lot today. It's not hard, but the most time consuming sometimes is research and the editing, and research and the editing and research and research. Sometimes if I go to a museum or some place where I'm showing you a lot of stuff that is not like beautiful landscape where I could just put music and there's nothing to say. But when there's a lot to say, I don't want to just. I want to say it, and sometimes that research is time consuming. The Traveling Elk, super excited about Quartzsite 2021. Just caught up with your videos, so I kind of know what to expect. I will say hello to your saguaro cactus. Well, we're gonna fight for that saguaro cactus because I'm going there too. So whoever gets there first gets the saguaro cactus. Hopefully there are plenty of cacti there. Traveling program fans will watch the rest later. Someone just said a heart. Please give me an idea of what you mean by heart. You know the small logo where the heart goes. I think that's what they meant. But Bill Utah, hey Bill Utah, thank you for that super chat. Hope the rest of your trip comes home is safe, Robert. Thank you. And yeah, it was really cool to meet you in Utah. When was that? It's the time is relative when you're traveling. Like 3 weeks ago was that already? I don't know, but yeah, the Crown Burger no, it wasn't salami, it was pastrami. Anyways, Paracord 101, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for your videos. My wife and I are almost empty nesters and plan to get a travel trailer soon. Welcome, congratulations ahead of time. That's when the fun begins. When you get it and you become a member of the club, really, that's what it feels like the first time. What's your favorite drive-through sandwich? I like Five Guys, and but still the one that you can get anywhere. I like the Whopper, believe it or not. I like the Whopper. That it's internationally available. So yeah. Did you raise your truck at the Bonneville Speedway? You know, I did 70 miles per hour and then I chickened out and slowed down. I wanted to find out how fast the Colorado would go. And had I been 20 years younger, I might have done it. But I'm old. And we have 5 dislikes. Can you believe that? Um, do you have any new merch yet? Well, I have masks and I have mugs, but I'm gonna, as soon as I get back to Miami. Actually, Teespring just assigned me a person like an account manager. I guess they realize that I'm selling a lot and they want to help me out. So definitely hats are coming, and whatever you guys want, let me know. Send me an email and. If you guys want any merch specifically, and I'll tell Teespring. The good thing with Teespring and your name here, thank you for that super chat. Greetings from Gunnison, Colorado. Get a chance to drive the $1 million highway between Ouray and Silvertone. Safe travels home. Yes, that's the Durango episode from summer 2019. I drove it from Durango all the way to Ouray, and one of these days I have to drive it south so I can be on the outside part with no guardrails. Yeah, fun drive. And I was talking about something and I totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, someone will remind me. Robert, McDonald's have the Travis Scott meal for $6. I don't know. I used to like McDonald's, but lately McDonald's just tastes like salt to me, and they don't use tomatoes on anything. So do you have any experience with a cargo hitch tow for a small SUV? No, but I do like the Husky weight distribution hitch that I have here now. Robert, how does Teespring business model work? But Teespring, what they do, they sell it and they give me a share of the profits, basically. So I don't really have to do anything, which is key. Because if I had to spend time, not to mention keeping inventory of all sizes and all colors of all T-shirts, and then do the shipping myself, I wouldn't have time to edit videos. So your top speed is dictated by the tire speed rating. I bet Colorado is 112 miles per hour. And all these modern cars, I bet you that that speed that speed is limited by the computer in the vehicle and not by the actual capabilities of the engine and transmission put together, right? Would it take much for you to take a weekend trip vlog to the in the Bahamas? Flight, boat accommodation? I would love to do that at some point. I've been to the Bahamas in cruises, on a cruise ship, but of course it's just you get off the boat, you see, oh, this is Nassau, beautiful, boom, you go back on the boat. It's like, yeah, I would love to spend the night in the Bahamas and also Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. I would love to spend nights in all of those places. There is an RV show this weekend in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Really? Huh. Interesting. I thought this year all the RV shows had been. I wonder if they canceled the Hershey RV show, why they're having one in Lancaster, which is so close. I would love Pelican Head merchandise. Yeah, I'm thinking of two hats, and I have some designs made by some of you guys that I was never able to make them exactly in the format that Teespring wanted. Maybe they can help me out with that now. But I wanted to have one that said Pelican Head with a picture of a pelican, and then the free My RV one. We'll figure something out. We are thinking about the Mini with the two bunks in the back with many of the additions you've got, and we would love mugs with the pelican on it. I can do a mug with the pelican. That will be easy. I'm gonna work on that. Absolutely. My husband and I will love your videos and listen to you on Spotify and on road trips. Driving to the west, where is the coldest place you've ever traveled? The coldest place I've taken Minitini on was probably Oklahoma City. And that was in late February, I think, and it got down into the teens, and my sewer hose froze, but besides that, everything else held up well. What's your next truck, or will you get a Class B? If I get a truck, I'm probably gonna get a Silverado, or a Dodge Ram, full size truck. You know, normal full size, not a compact like this one. 4x4 for sure. If I get an SUV, it's gonna be a 4x4 full size SUV. And then I would love to get a Class B or a B plus. I'm not gonna get a Class B, but a B plus. I agree with you, Webmaster Desktop. Yeah. And once you taste other burgers, even BK is kind of tasteless, but I like the combination of the lettuce, tomato, and the ketchup and the mustard, and I don't know. Give the Talk Trucker Jukebox Jake and Panda a shout out, and ask him to give you a shout out. All right, I'm gonna check him out. I'm not familiar with that channel. Hey Robert, I was hoping you give a shout out to my buddy Eddie, who is watching your live stream for the first time, and can you tell me if you like Bloody Marys? Well, first of all, hello Eddie, and I had a Bloody Mary I think once, and it's like a liquid salad, right, in a drink. I don't know. I'm not really into them. Not really into them. I'm sure they're nutritious, but no. What do you think of the Apple Series 6 watch? It's already out. I don't know. I still have an old Fitbit Blaze, the original Blaze, and I was kind of excited about iOS 12 actually, and I'm kind of disappointed now. They tried to copy Android, but they didn't copy Android right. So yeah. The things that I like about Android, they didn't copy. Robert, are you glad we're glad to do a playlist of your cooking recipes? I'm gonna write a book one of these days. Hey, William from Scotland. I could really use some scotch right now. Okay, let me reset the chat here and see. Oh, Perdido Key. I like that place. If you need designs, we have a design team. Let me know. Free for you. We'll deliver the exact format needed. We can also print. Oh, thank you, Webmaster. I'll definitely. I know CLT. I know CLT was gonna say that. Get the large 16-ounce drinking mug. Yeah, I know the mugs that I'm selling right now are like kind of tiny. I'm sorry. But it's the only one that they had, I think. Um, and, yeah, and for all the crap that I spoken about the Colorado, it's sitting right there outside. It's been a heck of a reliable machine, so I take it all back. 60,000 miles there, and keeps on going. St. Louis had the camper show last week, so I guess only the really large shows are canceled. We're getting an RV tomorrow. Hey, congratulations, RV family! Congratulations. Camping World has RV show live stream this week, and yeah, I saw that in some channels they were promoting it, but it's not the same. I'm sorry. Oh, I swallowed my own saliva. Sorry. It's not the same thing. You RV show, the thing with the RV show, you wanna walk inside the trail, the RV itself, and walk inside the shower, see if you can fit in the shower, and shower with the lay down on the bed and see if it's comfortable, if you fit. Pretend you're cooking something, and virtual. I mean, I know that these days is all they can do, but virtual RV show really doesn't do it for me. Uh, Robert, as much as I enjoy chat, hobby is hitched and yelling quit. Talking to Robert and get. Let's go. All right. Happy trails. Happy trails. We're on our fourth Silverado. Current one is crew cab. Plenty of room for the grandkids. Great trucks. Nice, comfortable ride. And my main thing with the next vehicle, unless it is like a motorized RV, I want 4x4. I just want a 4x4. I wanna do certain dirt roads and trails that I could, in theory, do them with the Colorado, but I'd rather have a little more capable vehicle. I don't want to camp on the beach like on Padre Island, that kind of thing. How many days do you normally stay at a campground? The most I've stayed is like 5 days. I really don't stay very long. I usually get the itch to hitch and go someplace else. So, all right. Well, how many? We have 672. I think I'm gonna start wrapping this up, guys. We've been at it for an hour and 30 minutes, and let me clock it here. We've gained about 20 subscribers. I'm now at 149,467. Clearly, we're not gonna make 5,000 tonight. I mean, 150,000 tonight. But who's counting, right? Maybe I'll make an impromptu live stream on Tuesday or Wednesday when we hit it. Trade the F-150 4x4. Love the quiet route and the 3.5 Eco Tech. I would love to get a V8 as well. What's your favorite meal to make in the RV? As I like to make burgers, like in the grill outside. Otherwise, in here, it's like it's almost the same as at home. I just simplify them. Maybe I make it a one pot. But hello, Robert. It's Friday. Yes, Friday. Remember that Rebecca Black song from like 50? How long has it been? That was like the beginning of YouTube, right? Robert, it's hitching and unhitching easy for someone with minimal strength. I would have to say no, unless you get like a prop ride hitch or what is similar to Hensley hitch. Those require no strength whatsoever. All the other ones require certain strength. Yes. Sorry if I missed something, but what happened to last Sunday's video? Oh, last Sunday was the one that Aaron Romano. That was the one where I showed all my cameras. Always fascinating. You're the best. Very relaxing. Watch you travel. Much thanks. No, you're very welcome, and I love what I'm doing. Have you ever went to Bermuda before? Before my family went to Bermuda on a cruise ship about 5 years ago. I've never been to Bermuda, and I want to go because It's one of those islands that not many people have gone, and people think it's a tropical island, and it is not. It's a rather temperate climate, and they don't have any rivers. All their water comes from rainfall. That's what I hear. Like all the houses have like a rain collection system. A little known fact. Oliver DeVries, yes, I got your message about the Michelob RV contest. Um, I don't I would love to do it, but I don't know. I guess I would have to wait until my Winnebago deal finishes, because that would be a new deal with a camper van. But it would be a great opportunity for sure, and I'm probably gonna apply just to see if they want me. Yeah, absolutely. Bill Gutierrez. Hey, I wanted to ask you, what is the most important things to look for on a used RV purchase? My mom and I are buying one tomorrow. Look for water damage. I would look for water damage. Um, if it is a motorized, of course, get a mechanic to look at it. But that would be the main things. There's always going to be something that you're going to have to repair and replace. But what is not repairable or replaceable is if there is water damage inside the walls. That would be really bad. Nicole, yes, sure, you can send me a personalized custom shirt and mug. It will come all the way from the Philippines. Yes, if you don't know my P.O. Box 145012, Coral Gables, Florida, 33114. And I don't have I'll post it. If you're subscribed to the newsletter, it comes out at the end of the newsletter every time. We have a super sticker from Solid 3D Model. And it's a Shiba dog moves his arms saying goodbye. Well, goodbye. And we have Dave Edmondson with a super chat. And Eric Anderson with another super chat. Be safe heading home. Love bugs have been spotted in Central Florida. Oh no. Well, yeah, it is love bug season. You know what? After Randall is gonna clean Minitini. Maybe on I-95 they won't have love bugs, since it is kind of, less rural. All right. I would love to learn to drive on the left side of the road when I visit England or Australia again. When I visit England again or Australia. I'm sure I will. All right, everybody. It's been so much fun hanging with you guys. If you have any final questions or comments or anything like that, let me know. And did I freeze? No, I didn't freeze. And I'll see you next week. And next week, I'm gonna speculate here that next week I'm gonna be coming to you from somewhere in Ohio. Somewhere in Ohio. Somewhere over the rainbow. No, that would be Kansas. Alright, enjoy the video in which you went to Friendship Park. Can you go up? Oh? Can you go up to the actual fence and be right next to people on the other side? Yes, you can. They don't let you take pictures. But you can only do it on weekends. And it's a part of the fence that you cannot really even touch each other. It's a part of the fence that is really... but that's the only part. It's like this, like very. But you can see the other side. You can smell the other side. You can get right up to the fence and see what's going on. And some random 305 number calling me. It's probably a politician. All right. Maybe I should answer a couple more questions here. Hold on. I'm getting hungry too. How long do you plan for setup when you arrive at camp, and how long for packing, cleanup, and living? About an hour. I'm usually pretty quick. I don't lay too much stuff around, and yeah, I'd say in about an hour. Yeah. Thank you, Utsman. Are you gonna sing "Riding in My RV"? I sure am. Thank you for that super chat from Camaroman. Camaro man, like Camaron. Camaro man. I should quit while I'm ahead. Thank you, Rob Hayes. Adios. Thank you, Michael Shank, for becoming an executive. Now I have to change the outro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for becoming an executive producer. All right, everybody. Laughlin, Nevada, 109 today. Oh man, it's a balmy 65 degrees here. It's beautiful. It's magic hour. I might even fly the drone. All right, everybody. Until next week. I'm gonna quit now for real. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Friday evening, like we usually do. I'm riding in my RV. Oh, I miss old Kia. Hold on. We interrupt this for another super chat from I miss old Kia. I was thinking about old Kia earlier because I might go by Mooresville, North Carolina on my way south. Maybe not. And we have a okay. Bye Dylan. Bye everybody. We have here everybody. Good night. And I'm riding in my RV wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. First time here. Thank you and welcome. And happy Friday. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of the week. And have a great beginning of fall. Fall is beginning. By the way, if you gonna buy one of my T-shirts or the mug or whatever, you type autumn, like fall, autumn at checkout. Is a promo code. You get 10% off. Don't forget that. See you next week. Bye, everybody.